coming up next, we got the tea and honey with the chocolate bunny.
Hey guys.
So what's the tea? What's the tea? What's the tea for this week, girl?
Oh, I got a couple of things I want to talk to everybody about. I'm so excited to get into this tea and honey, you guys. I've been waiting all week for it. So my first subject is going to be, and it's Black Girl Magic. It's going to be for Simone Biles. She's back after a 2-year hiatus from gymnastics. She is now considered to be the most decorated gymnast in history. She is also the first female to win 6 all-around world titles. She currently holds 34 world and Olympic medals, 27 world championship medals, 21 gold, and 7 other Olympic medals. Okay, she is basically the Beyonce of gymnastics. I'm so sorry. Okay, and also another key factor I needed to add into it. This is the first time in sports history that the world podium consisted of 3 Black gymnasts, which is awesome. So that's what you call some Black excellence, okay? Kudos, Simone. Show them how to do that, work that Black girl magic, girl. I'm proud of her. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of all of them. You know, just being able to represent our culture like that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so my next one was going to be, my next tea is on Kenneka Jenkins. If you guys recall, she passed away back in 2017 and was found deceased in a hotel freezer. So her family has just now reached a private settlement with the hotel, the restaurant that she was found in, and also the security company. They were going for $50 million, but they didn't end up giving us the actual amount that the settlement was for, but they settled it privately. And so that's good for her family, and we're going to keep them lifted up in our prayers as well. It kind of reminds me of that Kendrick Johnson story, the little boy they found rolled up in the mat in the gym in his school. Like, it's kind of almost the same type of story. They were, no one kind of knows what happened, and he just died, and there was nothing. So it's kind of like the same story. So hopefully they get
his family opened that case back up too recently.
Well, hopefully they get, a good settlement and get some resolution in that as well. So, yeah, that's good. I wanted to let you guys know about that. My next subject is going to be on Walmart and Ozempic. Walmart is losing money because of the Ozempic and Wegovy injections. Well, the Ozempic is used for diabetes, the Wegovy is used for weight loss. Well, people are not buying groceries as much anymore, and as of last Friday, they have dropped down like 2.5% in sales. And so I believe
from the injection.
From the injections, yes, because people are losing weight, and I can personally tell you that it's like an appetite suppressant, so you don't really want to eat. So if you're not eating, then you're buying less groceries, i.e. they're losing money. So that Americans are trying to be healthier, but I'm pretty sure Walmart and other food chains aren't pleased by the money loss. So hopefully things get better for them. Hopefully other things that they have, such as clothing and the auto mechanics and all of that other stuff that they have in their electronics, cover for them. Let's hope that works out for Walmart Company. Okay. My next subject is going to be Ring cameras. Did you know that Ring is offering $1 million for extraterrestrial activity footage? Yes. So they are going to make sure that it's analyzed for its validity by the space and extraterrestrial experts first. But if you have legitimate extraterrestrial activity on your Ring cam, you could walk away with a whopping $1 million. So you guys check those Ring cameras. You could be a millionaire.
So I can just get somebody to dress up like an alien, just fall from the sky real fast.
I would say you could do that, but I'm pretty sure those experts that's going to analyze them are probably going to be like, yeah, that's a costume. So, but good luck.
That's a human.
Yes. So one of Kanye West is back in headlines, you guys. He recently was caught on video camera stating that Cardi B was an industry plant and also sent here to replace Nicki Minaj. Birdman also has some things to say. Well, he had something to say on it. He basically couldn't believe Kanye really said that, and that he doesn't really condone, nor does he want to make any comment on the matter. I personally don't think that she's an industry plant, but that would be interesting if she was. So hopefully, you know, that's not true and she just really is famous on her own talent. But you know, you never know.
Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that Cardi B got it out the mud. I definitely don't.
Yeah, I mean, she went from, you know,
like,
love and hip hop to, you know,
we actually seen her come up, like you said, from love and hip hop, her strip club days, like, you know, from her first song, from the Bodak Yellows to, we actually watched her come up in the position that she came in, you know, her ratchetness, everything. All her characteristics.
I personally think that the music industry, they profit off of pitting women against each other, making it a competitive thing. And I think that's pretty much more so of the executives, you know, well, you know, probably think, you know, are trying to pit them against each other, which, you know, as a Black woman myself, I don't agree or think that's cool at all. I think they're both very talented women.
With it either. But I will say that just like every other sport, you know, even in the entertainment business, it's a very competitive business. You know, if you're playing football or baseball or basketball, like all sports is competitive. So the entertainment industry is, I feel like it's the same thing. It's a very competitive space to, you know, be in.
I think that also, but to be fair, their talent actually speaks for itself. You know what I'm saying? Nicki is talented in her individual way, and Cardi is talented in hers. You know, so it'll, you know, I don't like that pitting. You know, and it doesn't just, it's not just them. I mean, you can take it back to the East Coast, West Coast, Tupac and Biggie. You know, it's just always seems like there has to be a competition. Instead of everyone just being talented and that just being what it is.
Being talented, working together, spreading the love. You know. Like, fuck hate, spread love, nigga.
Yes, we need more love in the world. So, on to the next. Okay. We're going to talk about Justin Combs. And if you guys don't know who that is Diddy's son.
What he do
Yes, he was charged for a DUI back in June 4th of 2023. He was just sentenced to serve a summary judgment of 3 years. Now, I am a Google queen, and I had no idea what a summary judgment was, so of course I had to go find out. And it actually means that he is basically on an informal probation, and that is actually through the court instead of like a probation officer. So he doesn't have to see a per se probation officer, but it's pretty much a lightweight probation that the court handles versus, you know, the probation office. So interesting. I would wonder if me or you got those same charges, we could be able to get a suspended sentence of 3 years.
Hell no.
But he also had to pay a $5,000 fine as well. So, you know, he didn't get off totally free.
Look, we definitely would have got that fine though.
Yeah, but I mean, when your father's like a millionaire, $5,000 is chump change. Right? So, you know, everything's everything. Well, we're gonna keep Justin and lifted up in our prayers.
Shout out to his mom, Misa.
Yes, shout out to Misa. And Misa was actually came out.
Diddy just released his new album. Have you heard any songs off of there yet?
No, I'm not really a big fan of Diddy. But I wanted to go back.
He got a lot of collaborations on there. He have a lot of features. It's really nice. You should take a listen to it. I'm gonna send you some songs.
Please do. And I just wanted, you mentioned Misa. Misa actually came out when the accident happened back in June, and she actually had a lot of things to say to Puffy directly in regards to that, in regards to his toxic parenting and his negative influence over his children. And that's why she believes Justin ended up with the DUI, because he's not, you know, parenting on the up and up. So, you know, she, as a mother, I feel her, because I'm a mother as well with a grown child, and I'll tell you what, you worry more about your kids than anything else in the world.
Right? Look, even when they
Yes.
get on your nerves and you want to whoop their ass, or you gotta put them out or anything, like, you always worry about your kids. Like,
Yes,
for me, my
for
kids
sure.
are older girls now, woo, and it's still a headache. One
Well,
of them,
I have an adult
one of them's at
child,
home, but
so you
it's
know
still a
it's still, even having an adult child is still
headache.
their life. So you have to find an even medium to be able to communicate with them, so that
Right.
they can
Yeah,
get what
because
needs
parenting
to
never
be said.
stops. Once you push them babies out, like, you doing your job until the day you die.
Yes, ma'am.
That's the job that just never, you just can't. Even when they're 18, oh yeah, they're 18, they're going to college and they're doing this and doing that, and nope, you still taking care of them. They still calling you for stuff. Whether it's gas
Absolutely.
money, whether it's a cash app while they in college, so they can get some lunch money. Either way, the job is never done.
Never
Ever,
ever done.
ever.
Okay, and so now we're gonna wrap my segment up with the hot and cold tea list. You guys
Okay.
ready to find out who made the list this week? So I'm gonna go with my first person, which will be Missy Elliott. She is one of my hots, and I think Missy looks
Oh,
beautiful. I
yes.
love everything about her
I
look,
love
from the hat to the earrings to the outfit, everything. The
that.
makeup is on point.
Mm-hmm.
Missy is getting
This is
aging
good.
like fine wine.
Yeah,
Okay.
that gets better
So
with time.
yes, ma'am. We get better with time. Say that. So
Yeah.
she's definitely my first hot of the evening for this week. So go ahead, Missy. You did your big one.
Okay.
My second couple is, well, my second code. My first code is going to be, I'm sorry, Kanye and Bianca.
Okay.
These two. um, I that was Rihanna and ASAP. Let me Kanye and Bianca. Yes, they are. Their outfit is crazy. I don't know if he's got it up there, but we'll just go ahead and go to the next person.
Okay.
K Michelle, she is one of my hots. I like her outfit, very high fashion. I believe she was doing it for a magazine cover.
Mm-hmm.
She looked absolutely gorgeous. Again, her whole she was put together very well. Makeup, hair, outfit, everything was gorgeous.
Good.
Okay. Um, my next code, up there she is. She looks awesome. I like how curvaceous she looks. I love the bottom of the dress. She looks very elegant to me, and
Mm-hmm.
that's kind of different for K Michelle, because on Love and Hip Hop she looks she gives hood vibes, but she's giving very much couture, very much high fashion right
Mm-hmm.
here. And I love the makeup. It's very subtle. It doesn't look
That's
overly
beautiful. That's
done.
great. Yeah.
Yeah,
Gorgeous.
so that's a hot for me. You go,
Mm-hmm.
girl.
Her body looks good in that.
Yes, that's what I said. She's looking very curvaceous in that outfit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Very. And
Yeah.
I
Look
love
at
me a
the
curvy
look at
woman.
the boobs part.
Yes. Yes. And she had got a lot of that stuff removed outside of her body. So even with all of that, she still looks great. So
Mm.
you go, Kate Michelle. You were hot on my list this week. My next
That
code
wasn't
would
Kim
be,
Michelle.
that is Kate Michelle.
That was Kim Michelle.
That was Kate Michelle.
Why? I thought she looked like Princess Love.
No, that was Kate Michelle.
Oh,
Okay, so my
just
next,
Princess.
yes, my next code is Lil Uzi Vert.
Okay.
His outfit looks like, I just don't like anything about it. It just, he's always giving me weird guy vibes. So that his outfit actually coincides with his personality, I would say, in this
Okay.
instance. I mean, I wouldn't wear it, and I wouldn't want my boyfriend to wear it. And then he has the necklaces, the chains. It's just, I don't like it. I would definitely pass on that, and I wouldn't want any male in my family to wear anything like that. So my next hot couple would be ASAP Rocky and Rihanna. Okay,
Okay.
they
A
are
power couple.
giving what was
Definitely
supposed
a
to be
power
gay.
couple. They
Yes,
always give what's supposed to be gay.
They
Always.
gave what was supposed to be gave. It was actually ASAP's birthday in this picture. So I feel like both of them together, they look great. It's like a casual, laid back look, but they both look very clean and put together. And I like the look. So I'm gonna give them for the couples. They get a high from me. You guys go with your bad selves. Okay. So my next person for the code list will be Yummy P from Jocelyn's Cabaret.
Yummy.
And honestly, Yummy's outfit looks more like she's going to a job interview. With her little pink suit on and her little white high heels. I wouldn't think Jocelyn's Cabaret looking at that outfit. Right. Jocelyn is, the Cabaret is a really sexy show, but she looks like she's going to Easter Sunday.
Mm-hmm. But take for granted they do have a life outside of Jocelyn's Cabaret. So
right, but if we're going in theme with what the show is doing, then I would expect you to look more cabaret-ish. So that's the only reason why she made the code list, because she looks like Easter Sunday. But it's cute.
Looks like to me somebody can definitely get the fashion police called on her.
Okay, so she has a code on my list. Okay, my next one would be Sukiyana. If you remember last week, Sukiyana was on my code list.
That looks pretty.
Looks beautiful this week.
Yes.
Very giving, very much respectful, kind of high fashion. Them girls is sitting up perfect. The shape, the everything, the makeup, the hair, she looks great. So I feel like she redeemed herself from last week's hot and cold tea list. She was cold, and she redeemed herself this week. So you go, girl, with your bad self. Yeah. Okay, so the next one I have is my next code would be T.I. Okay. And I got this picture of T.I. He has yes, but look at the grandma shawl. Look at the grandma shawl. It's the pink shawl for me.
It's the shawl for me.
It is the shawl for me. He looks like somebody's grandma going to the Usher board meeting, honey. I don't know. He just T.I.
Like he can be with the golf squad. Like
he's not giving the king of ATL right here. He's giving the pauper of.
I don't know. He got a life outside of T.I. too.
Well, yes, ma'am, but I just again, I'm the type of person that feels like you should stay in theme. I'm a theme type person. So if you're a rapper, stay in theme. If you're a singer, stay in theme. Yeah. Just like Yummy, you're in a cabaret, stay in theme to the cabaret. But I love T.I. as a rapper. He's awesome as a rapper, but I just don't like the grandma shawl, so that's why he made the code list this week. Okay. Okay, so I only have two more. Black China, aka Angela White. I put her on the hot list. I love this outfit.
I love it too.
I would definitely wear that this winter. And her hair, yes, her makeup. I'm loving the transition from Black China to Angela. I'm loving her being more covered up and being more respectful and not showing everything that she has. I just think this look was put together awesome, and she deserves some kudos. So go ahead, Black China.
Just for being herself.
Yes, be yourself. That always wins over everything. Okay, and my last code would be three people, actually. Usher, Quavo, and Erykah Badu. They are all cold in my eyes. This looks like something to me off of The Cat in the Hat or a Dr. Seuss story. I love each and every one of these artists individually. I love their craft. But this look, honey, for the fashion show is a cold no for me. A hard no on all three. And they rounded out my night for them because I had to end the night with them. I started good with Missy and her look and ended.
Theirs was cold for me too. So.
It was a hard cold, like very cold, chilling. So that is it for the tea and honey for me.
Yes,
it was awesome to be back with you guys.
Oh, did you see 21 Savage?
Oh, 21 Savage did get his citizenship. his American citizenship, and now he's able to. He was arrested by ICE a few years back, and he had to go through a lot of stuff to get his permanent residency, his U.S. permanent residency here. But he is now permanent U.S. resident of the United States. So I'm gonna wait and see if him and Lotto come out as a couple. Now let's stay tuned.
I hope hopefully. I hope they do. Let's go drum roll. Yes.
But yes,
don't go nowhere yet. Before you go, I have to ask you my question of the day.
Yes.
So give me one positive affirmation about yourself. What makes you feel resilient?
What makes me feel resilient is no matter what curves life throws at me, I don't give up. I stay in a positive mind, and I always operate out of pure intention. No matter what happens, even if it's a bad day, a good day, a midday, I stay strong, and I keep my mind strong, and I love everyone around me, and I try to help as much as I can. I always keep the mantra, what would Jesus do, in the back of my mind. So resilience to me is just being yourself and not failing and falling when things get hard. So I would say that would be for me.
Well, thank you for my.
You're welcome. It was a pleasure.
My pleasure as well. I will see you next week on the Keita Maria Show. We're about to go into a commercial break. You're right.